What exactly is mediation? What are the career roles in mediation? So a mediation journey will most often be a multi-party, multi-role playing journey. And we will find ourselves collaborating with many people at once in the same room. This is what happens in a mediation journey, in a mediation process, or a mediation performance. So, who are these people? First one, of course, yes, mediator. So, can be individual mediator or can be co mediators. And the role of mediator changes on the type of mediation, what is happening over there. This can be mediating as a facilitative mediator, so you're just facilitating the whole process for them. Or you can be an evaluative mediator wherein you listen to the information and then you analyze and you think, you evaluate and give them the potential solutions. Or you can be playing a role of a transformative mediator with your wisdom, knowledge, and skills. You're not only giving them potential solutions, but you're transforming. So these are different kind of mediation processes. Now, what kind of mediator are you? Which role fits well for you? Next, we have counsel in the mediation room. This counsel can be an in-house counsel or an external counsel, or even simply a subject matter legal advisor. What is the counsel's role in the mediation process? Is advising. Counsel is the representative of parties. And you're advising. Your advice may be taken or may not be taken. So we call it a proxy authority. Then we have parties in the mediation room. Of course, there's two or more always. One party mediation becomes either intake session, or becomes a pre-mediation counseling, or becomes a normal counseling. So there are in mediation, there are always two or more parties. Now these two or more parties can be individual, can be in the form of company, or can also be a non-profit organization. Parties are the one who decide. See, mediator is mediating, counsel is advising, parties are deciding. Their authority is full. Unlike the counsel, others can be family members. Yes, sometimes family members come into the mediation room. We have technical experts like financial advisor or maritime expert, I can say, or the subject matter expert. Then we have mentees. What we say in the legal language, a lawyer fraternity is the interns. The role of these others is very wide. Opinions, advising, to give a statistical report on some topic. That is, if they are invited to. And these can be guest appearances. So this is a very quick gist of mediation process and how many career roles are possible in mediation process. And to these career roles, let's talk about the skills. So common skills applies equally to all the people involved in the conflict resolution and a mediation process, irrespective of individual roles. The common skills which you must have is communication, problem solving, cultural. If you can respect, accept other cultures, then you have cultural skills. Soft skills. So these are the common skills everyone must have in a mediation room for a mediation to succeed. But a mediator. So these are the master skills which you must have as a mediator in addition to the common skills, that is facilitating, writing, rephrasing, and sorting. And each topic takes a few hours or months for you to learn and then practice and then master this professional, to be in this career. We spoke so much about mediation process and about different roles, but who can be a mediator? I have some answers here. Lawyer, arbitrator, negotiator, they can be mediators. So, company secretary, yes. Teachers, yes. Peer mediation is what we have in the school. Teachers have always find in a position of mediating between students. HR professionals, yes. Engineers. Now, why engineers here? Because when we have some issue of construction, nobody wants a lawyer to mediate. They actually want an engineer to mediate and start speaking the language of engineer. So engineers can also be mediators. Psychologists and psychotherapists, just that they have to avoid giving advices and potential solutions or opinions, or but yes, they can also pick up the skill of mediating. Then we have divorce therapists who can also, because they are into couple counseling, they're talking to both the people in the same room, so they can also level up being mediators. Subject matter expert, yes. Artists, if we are mediating a dispute on a painting, Then a painter would add the emotional value as mediator. And then sports person. Sports is a topic in itself. If it interests any of you, you must go back and research on sports arbitration and mediation. So all of them can be mediator. But anyone can be mediation. Yes, okay, anyone can be mediator, but you can mediate better if you have the skills, you have the proper role for mediation, and get trained and get those additional skills, master skills.